Attention! This is a public service announcement from your resident Dutchman. What do you have to say, Doug?
This video we're making, and it's day 2 of quarantine in Pennsylvania for the coronavirus. Now, normally we joke around a lot, but this is serious stuff.
This is serious stuff.
And we love our viewers so much that we felt it was necessary to put out a public service announcement with our perspective on some things, and also to alert you and give you ways to battle this, whatever this is. I don't even know. Let's start with number 1. Now, we know for us here in Pennsylvania, everybody's gone crazy on toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Now, I know people are scared, and when people are scared, they do irrational things. But I'm here to tell you, if you went to the store and it was cleaned out and there's no toilet paper, take a deep breath. We're going to give you a tip. If you live anywhere near any farmers, particularly Amish would be good to visit because they're quarantined all the time anyway, so they ain't got the virus.
They're safe, yeah.
Go and ask them for old cobs of corn that have already been shelled. Listen, my grandparents, you know, I don't know if you know this or not, but toilet paper hasn't always been around. No, this quilted northern and all that nice stuff, that's nice, but it hasn't always been around.
Corn cob.
We're advising you to go to your local farmer and ask for his old shelled grutza, corn cobs, and then you use them. Now, don't put them down the toilet. Have a little bucket there or something and do your business and then throw them in the bucket. And the nice thing is,
or in your neighbor's mailbox if you don't like them.
They're all natural. They'll degrade.
They're non-GMO toilet paper.
You can compost those things. So there's one tip. Another tip is, again, from days of Adhas yore, you have magazines laying around. Reader's Digest is just the right size.
Well, now, here's the thing, is my grandma, bless her heart, she's not around anymore, but she was hoarding toilet paper since the 50s because she had to use a Reader's Digest once or twice, and she said, I'm never going to let that happen again. So I'll tell you what, she had probably 100 rolls in the house.
I wish there were more of our grandparents' generation still alive because they could help us through this.
I mean, they
lived through the
Depression.
2 world wars, the Depression. They knew what it was like to be without.
Yeah.
And our generation and these generations alive today, we've made enough jokes about how soft we've become. Maybe this is the shot in the arm that we need to show that we're not as soft as we think we are. So that's a big one. Listen, there's space around the toilet paper. Try the corn cobs and Reader's Digest. If you don't get Reader's Digest, well, there's got to be other magazines. Hopefully you didn't go completely digital. Although that's the problem, you know.
Digital toilet paper
don't work. It don't work.
Well, see, that makes you wonder once if all the newspapers now are going to online versions and all the magazines are going to online versions, you know, the real people that are going to be suffering from a toilet paper shortage are the people 50 years from now. When there's no toilet paper, they can't get a Reader's Digest because all they're going to have are 5 or 6 used cell phones in their junk drawers.
Yeah, and I think you can only use them
in their
once
survival
for that.
drawers.
Yeah. I don't know. But listen, take a deep breath on this. We're going to be okay. And that's what the whole point of this PSA is, for us to remind our viewers
We're going to be all right.
As a country, we've gone through worse. And we're not downplaying this virus. It's bad news. We've been talking to friends of ours in Europe. This is no joke. But our words of advice to you is take a deep breath and let's all come together. Because in the words of the famous pseudo-Pennsylvania Dutchman Red Green, we're all in this together. And if we work together and we help each other out, we'll make it through. Maybe our country's pretty divided right now. Maybe this is a way to remind us as well that we are all one people.
Well, yeah.
That's deep, I know, and we usually joke around, but I think maybe this is what we need.
Well, and I also think it's a test of our resolve, too, you know, because, you know, with everybody really freaking out right now, if you talk to the older people, you know, I play a lot of music in old folks' homes, and I get to talk to people that were up over 100 years old. Now, these are people that were around for the end of World War I, they saw World War II, they had to live through the Great Depression, the Cold War, Vietnam. They've been through pretty much anything you could imagine, and they had this sense of peace and calm about them, that even when things were hard, they're like, well, It's gonna be rough, but we'll figure it out. Now that's different from how people nowadays, where their Wi-Fi cuts out for 25 minutes and they're burning their house down. Like, I really believe in that old phrase that the Brits came up with, and that was to keep calm and carry on, because, you know, no good decisions are made in anger, and no good decisions are made in fear. So if we can remove those two elements from it, we're going to be making better decisions, whether this is a serious thing or not, you know.
And the Pennsylvania Dutch phrase for that would be bleib ruhig und mach mal weiter. Keep calm and carry on. Together we can make it through this. And we got your back through that computer on the internet. We're here to give you words of advice and a little bit of let's work through this together. We're in it together, and we're gonna meet on the other side. And not on the pearly gate side, but on the other side of the wire.
And just to help everybody out, we have started a corn cob collection fund. So if you
like a GoFundMe?
No. We're if you have extra corn cobs that you don't need, send them to us. We will stockpile them and we'll send them to people in need.
How are we gonna distribute that?
Through the mail, Doug.
You can't.
You can mail corn cobs to city folk. They're gonna need it. If you need corn cobs, talk to us. We'll get them for you. Stay calm. We got your corn cobs.
We hope that you stay safe, all our viewers, that you're healthy and you stay healthy and you make smart decisions. Take a deep breath. We'll work together. We'll get through this. Till next time, keep sending your questions.
And corn cobs.
And we'll talk down the road. Mock Scoot.
Why, if you have a question, you have to email us at busterpa@yahoo.com.